Hey guys, I'm John,
I'm Eric.
and we are the Brothers Grimsmo. This is week 40, Knifemaking Tuesday week 40, and it's the end of the line. We have a lot of knives. These are all completely ready to ship and paid for. We're shipping next, like this afternoon. These forges have to be cleaned and anodized and then sharpened. Eric's sharpening one right now. And then there's a few more that need to be anodized and sharpened, but that'll all be done today. So this project is reaching a close. It's crazy. That's not to say that Knifemaking Tuesday is over. This is a long-lasting tradition that'll keep going forever. But I gotta say, it is just amazing to see these knives lined up and be able to pick them all up and know that they're all perfect and test them all out. Each one's got its own little different feeling than all the others, but they all pass my scrutiny, so they're good to go. So this week what we're going to do pretty much is just quickly finish up these knives. I don't even know if we're going to film it. We're going to box everything up, ship it out, and then I'd also like to kind of sit down and go over what the past 40 weeks has meant and has been like in this project. And I mean, these knives are a product of social media, you know. From start to finish, everything's been on YouTube and on forums and on email and even the Facebook. And all the input that I've gotten back from you guys has just been incredible. I've learned a lot of stuff through the comments, you know, whether knife makers or machinists or even just smart people respond and try to answer the questions that I have in the videos. They help me figure it out, and by the next week I've got it licked and moving on. Is it sharp enough yet?
Nope.
No, not sharp enough.
Toothy.
Toothy. So I guess you're working on this one right now.
Powder blue for our new friend of the powder. Snowboard.
Yep. So this one was multi-etched. So it etched quite nicely and then anodized powder blue. Eric polished all the flats and all the edges. Left the backside blue. Same for this. Little blue accents on the inside. We've done quite a few of these blue ones, huh?
Yeah,
They look awesome. That one, there's one in Eric's pocket, looks just like that. This one's just a shinier version of that, not etched at all. You can see the difference between etched and not etched. So they each have their own look. I mean, everything looks awesome. So, I gotta go make up some shipping labels.
Think that works?
Great success.
Yes.
Nice.
Just push cut. Don't be handicapped about it. It's dirty.
Nice. So, shipping supplies. Definitely a part of knife making. I went to Uline. If you don't know who they are, I mean, every package you get probably says Uline on the back. Little padded mailers and stuff. So these are for shipping handles. I got 250 of them. Pretty good deal. And these boxes up here are for, I'm going to use them to ship the knives. So they're about a 3" by 3" by 7" box. You can see every fold here. So I mean, the box is going to be about like that. Should be a good size. We'll put it together and see what it looks like. And then a huge packet of velvet pouches. Nice little classy touch. I also got some double-sided tape. If you've ever seen the fancy Chris Reeve Sebenza, like the annual editions with the wood inlays, he actually says on his website that he uses this stuff. It's it doesn't say there. It's called 3M VHB tape, very high bond. And it's super thin. You can buy it in different thicknesses. This stuff's like 5,000th of an inch thin. which means you can't even notice. And then, so this is like permanent pretty much, and this is more of a temporary tape, double-sided. So I've got a lot of uses for that. Kind of excited to try those out. So after it took us like an hour to figure out how to put these boxes together, I think we got it down. Oh! They're a lot bigger than I thought they would be. But, hey, bigger is better. Fill it with padding. Should be good. Little velvet pouches are pretty sweet. Just long enough for the knife. Pretty. Yeah, so we'll fill it with newspaper and padding and whatever we have laying around, basically. Like that. And then we can just apply the shipping labels right to the outside. Erik was saying we need to get some logo stickers made up to throw it on the box. Maybe just a JG or something, because I don't really want to advertise that there's a knife in here. Getting ready for packaging. I whipped up some authenticity cards. Erik and I both signed them. These are the ones that are going out today, for the most part. Yeah, each one's numbered. Oh, number 9. I'm gonna miss you, number 9. Number 18. I'm gonna miss you too, number 18. We had some good times, didn't we? Yep. 15. Relatively new to the batch, but yeah, you've been a good knife to me. I'm tearing up. Now, it's time for you to go to your new homes.
So, shop update for week 40, and just to show you what we have in our shop now is this nice new grinder that our awesome friend Sean, he let us borrow indefinitely. And it's really been helping quite a bit with grinding blades and handles and cutting all my work time by a lot. So that's exciting. We just need new belts for it to do the next batch. But moving on. This is kind of what we have left of the first run of Norseman. 2 of them are waiting for a couple customizations for a certain person. We also got a new toy. Just on loan from a friend. But it's pretty fun to play with. Kershaw tilt. Decent thwack to it. And then... Oh yeah, at USN Gathering this weekend, got some cool little things, and one of them is a little lanyard. And never been a lanyard person, never tried them, so I figured I'd put it on the Norseman and see how it works. It's an awesome little, kind of USN mummy.
And that's from Tim at Weavers of Eternity.
Yeah, cool little thing. But it's actually quite nice to be able to just grab onto a lot of something. You know, you're not afraid that you're going to drop your knife when you pull it out. Oh, another new thing. Whiteboard. We finally got one. We've been wanting to get one for a long time. Whoop. And we just, need to get organized. Need to write everything that we need to do and keep track. I got a pretty wicked edge on...
Tilted towards you?
On my Manix 2.
Just tilted a bunch, maybe we'll get a reflection. There it is. There, right there.
Probably the shiniest edge I've made yet.
Yeah, that looks awesome. I got a good glare from something.
Good. Yeah, that was fun.
Especially the black blade, it shows up.
Yeah, it just shines.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What you got there?
Oh yeah. So these couple little pry bar bottle openers that I just was farting around with yesterday, and yeah, little gifts for friends when I go back home in a couple weeks. Since I was poor, so I made them. Gonna anodize them, a couple cool colors. But yeah, they have little scraping bits on one side, flathead screw on the other side, and a wicked bottle opener.
Does it work?
It does work. I had a good R&D session yesterday.
So, week 40.
40.
You've been here since, I don't know.
Is that right?
I think so. You've been here since February. I don't know what week that would have been.
I came on Valentine's Day.
Okay. Nice of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, like 20 maybe?
No. It was I left on Valentine's Day and I landed on your anniversary.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah, you came, I don't know, week 18, week 20, something like that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, over half of this project has been with the Brothers Grimsmo.
Yes.
So what do you think?
I think I love my new job.
Yeah, you don't like hotel work, you know?
No, it was nice for what it was, but no. No, this is just great. You know, it's fun actually wanting to go out and work. You know, I'll be playing a video game, which is usually a pretty big weakness, and still is. But I'll get to a point where I'm just like, God, I gotta go make something. Like, I gotta go do something.
Yeah. Quick sidebar. I thought a cool engraving for Norseman would be like up, down, A, B, left, right.
The cheat code.
Yeah. In like the circles in the blue, red, yellow.
That would be awesome. Up, down.
Yeah. And
BA
it's like,
start.
and it's like for something, right? It's like for a specific game. I thought that'd be fun. It would have to go to a special person.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, 40 weeks has flown by like crazy, but we're there.
Yeah.
I mean, since we last filmed, where I filmed boxing all that stuff up, everybody has gotten their packages, and I've gotten like the nicest, most amazing reviews ever. There's a couple video reviews that I'm going to post in the comment section that if you want to check them out. Jay Davis, click it and no. I thought there was something there, but
Click it or ticket?
yeah, no, that's too real. It's not a reference. Anyway, Jay Davis has a really good one, a couple of them, some sharpening videos I think, and cut test and overview video, all that. Guys are just loving the knife. Like, we make it and we think it's awesome, but when other people actually like hold it and feel it and go, this is incredible. Like, what are some of the things you've been reading?
They flip. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, generally. I don't know. Fit and finish. You know, somebody spent a lot of time, obviously, working on them, I guess.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, as we've shown in the past 40 weeks, we put a ton of work into these. And not just, like, sanding it for the sake of sanding it, but for the fit and finish, for the action, for everything to work exactly how we want it to, and they're all the same. It took a lot of work, but it's been worth it because people are reviewing it and going, holy crap, I want to start calling you John Sabenza Grimsmo because who's Chris Reeve? Like, that was an email I got from somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's neat reading the comments from these other videos because they're not my followers, they're that guy's followers. Like Jay Davis or Weavers of Eternity or I think those are the two big ones.
Norman.
Yeah, Norman did a video and did a post on USN. But it's interesting reading the comments because there's like 99% positive, 1% hater. And they're sort of depressing. You know,
Yeah.
you read them, they get to you. But then you start to think about it, and like Jay Davis told me, haters gonna hate.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. You know, and with the 99% positive feedback, like, I have no, I keep forgetting the word for this.
Remorse?
I guess. I know what I'm doing is a good thing.
Yeah.
And the product we're making is top shelf. And we feel really proud of what we're doing. I mean, truly and honestly proud to put that product out into the world and put our name on it. So.
Yeah. And I mean, some of those comments were like, love the knife, hate the recurve, which, you know, totally cool.
Yeah. Or some people are like, Tanto and recurve, oh, you just had to put the two worst blades together ever. But
yeah, it's the design that, you know, stuck in John's mind when he was drawing it up, and it kind of got a lot of good positive feedback, so we ran with it.
yeah.
And
I think I designed it in week 1, pretty much, the general shape. I designed 4 blades, and then I chose this one, and ever since I just haven't looked back. I'm trying to make, like, the goal of this entire project, the 40 weeks, has been to make a badass knife. The design, the shape, the whatever, it's got to fit and feel good, but, you know, it's just one design.
yeah, we have a lot more.
Yeah, we're bursting with ideas, and we don't have enough time to do it, but... So the plan for the next while is to get really good at making Norsemans. I've been getting inundated with emails, like I'm swamped right now with emails. If I haven't gotten back to you yet, sorry, but I will, I promise. I promise I will. So we got orders forever, pretty much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that. All the support has been wonderful. Plans for the future are eventually we want to come up with another blade shape or 2 to stuff inside the handle and then offer different blades. It's not going to happen within the next few months, but maybe soon after that. You know, a traditional kind of like a Sebenza shape or whatever. Because a lot of people are like, I can't sharpen a recurve.
Yeah. And I mean, it's understandable after I've done 20 of them in a Wicked Edge. And the Wicked Edge seems to handle them awesome. But I guess for people maybe using a grinder or some archaic kind of sharpening.
Or by hand, you know, with stones or whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
It doesn't, you know, it might not work for them. So in the future, you know, sharpening that Spyderco was a lot easier than doing the Norseman. But, yeah, it's fun. And the recurve is, you know, it's turning out to be way cooler than we even thought it would be.
Yeah.
You know, just for the little everyday kind of uses, like cutting stuff open and...
boxes and rope and
Yeah.
fingernails and everything. Like,
Yeah.
we've been carrying it for 2 months maybe. It's the only knife in my pocket. It's the only knife I need, I use. It's a little big for most things, but so what? Whatever.
Well, most things that you want a small knife for. But
Exactly. I have no problem carrying it.
I replaced my small knife and my big Mannix to just carry my Norseman.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to carry a Mannix and a paramilitary too. Now it's just a Norseman. A lot of people are complaining, well, some people are complaining about the Tanto. And I never used to like Tantos. Like, here's the CKC7 with a classic Tanto blade, and I never used to like it. I still don't particularly like a straight Tanto like that, but
I like Tantos.
But the way the Norseman is, with like a curving Tanto, I love it.
Yeah, like the Norseman has your recurve, but it still has the belly like most other knives.
Yeah.
It's just smaller and it's up there. But it's nice to get into something and just slice it off.
Yeah.
You know, so you don't have to get the whole blade in there, you just slice.
Like I was just chopping off a piece of plastic, like a injection mold nub. And I just used the little front part and just, it worked great. I've had some comments, I think on Jay Davis's video, saying that the blade shape is absolutely useless. Just useful for nothing at all.
Yeah.
I thought that was...
It's not a gentleman folder and it's not a tactical knife.
It's too nice to be a tactical knife.
Yeah.
So
So it has no purpose.
It It's a custom knife. That's the point of custom
Yeah.
knives, is to be out there and different. And
Have something cool in your pocket
Yeah.
that you want to show people and you want to use.
exactly. And as we've proven to ourselves in the past few months, it's completely useful.
Yeah.
We use it for everything. So,
And I mean, if you are going out to go hunt people or like rob banks or stick people up or
not that we're promoting any of this.
none of
but
those.
We're just saying.
No. Or if you're one of the fine people in law enforcement or in the military, we totally understand that it's not the right use.
Yeah.
But for everybody else who just uses their knives for normal knife stuff, it's fun.
Well, for that matter, I have a police sergeant who has one of these on order.
Nice.
So, and several military guys. One guy wants to bring it to Afghanistan. He can't wait. So, I mean,
Yeah.
but it's not a super duper duper heavy duty knife. That's not the purpose of it. It's sort of just a nice, elegant, amazing, stout
Yeah.
custom knife.
Big but slim, and if anybody is wondering, I had a video of, like I videotaped a few days ago, putting one of these next to the Chris Reeve Zan.
Yeah. Num 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 num.
Yep, that one, and they're pretty much exactly the same length. Just ours is a little bit taller in profile, but length, like blade length was the same, handle length was the same. So, yeah, if you don't like ours, then I probably wouldn't want the Zan either.
Yeah. Well, it's a completely
Yeah.
different knife. I mean. This weekend we had a barbecue at our house. I'll post a video for that soon. One of the guys came to pick up his knife, and he was like literally jittering for 20 minutes afterwards. He was so excited, and for me to see that was it warmed my heart.
I just blinded myself.
Too shiny.
Yeah. Don't.
Your ginger eyes don't like it.
No. Why do you think I wear sunglasses
Yeah.
all the time?
So it's a pretty good wrap up for 40 weeks of awesome.
Yeah. There's still more to come on these
Yeah.
until we move on to the next project for Tuesdays, but
Yeah, I mean, Tuesdays will always have something. I might skip a few weeks in the coming weeks because we're sort of changing pace, and we got a knife show coming up in Vegas.
and I'll be gone for a
yeah,
little bit after that.
You'll be gone for a few weeks, so there might be a few weeks missing. We'll see. I don't know. But I mean, we've been having a blast. This has taken off like crazy.
Yeah.
From week one, where I was just sitting in my office going, "Okay, I'm gonna videotape some stuff." To here we are.
Yeah.
With a finished top shelf knife
Yeah.
that I would like to say rivals Brian Ty in fit and finish and quality. And he was our original mentor
Yeah.
who kind of told us how to do this stuff and sold us a lot of materials. So
Yeah. And thank you, Brian.
yeah, thank you,
because-
Brian. I know you're not watching this, but
Yeah.
we'll see you in Vegas and we'll thank you in person.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Again, two completely different things though, because it's different designs and
yeah.
different people's eyes going into it, and it's not about making the perfect knife for everybody. It's just about making what you like, and people will like it, and some people won't like it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really matter. You take feedback from everything and
Yeah.
work towards making whatever floats everybody's boat, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. You just got to make an awesome product that you're proud of, which we've done. And, we designed it for ourselves to carry. It's not like I'm making a knife for somebody else. I'm making a knife for me that a lot of other people like.
Yeah.
And it's got a crazy funky blade shape, but I think it's cool and it looks really impressive. So,
Yep.
but yeah.
And there's more to come. So
Yeah.
everything else is going to be slightly different or a lot different, so we'll see.
Yep.
But all following the same fit and finish.
Of course. Yeah, so in the next, let's say 6 months or something, we're probably going to spend the Tuesday videos prototyping new designs, testing new technologies and methods of machining, and just general awesomeness,
I'll take both.
awesome-tasticalness.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, let's cut it there. Adios, guys. Thank you for watching. That's been 40 weeks of Knifemaking Tuesday, which is probably about 4 days of your life if you watch it straight.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.